What's up, guys? So, as you can probably tell, I'm filming this video pretty late, hoping to still get it up today. But today I'm going to be, I didn't really have a plan, and then I just had a random idea for a video, so we're literally just going with that. I'm going to be talking about the most valuable cards in sort of like the top trading card games. So we'll get through the intro and I'll sort of explain. Alright, so obviously I myself like card games. I have Magic the Gathering cards here. I have them here. And then of course I've got like my party games and stuff, which is literally what I record on. So that's where we're standing with my love for games. But it's no one's surprise that as far as trading card games go, Magic the Gathering is the most popular, followed by Yu-Gi-Oh! And then the Pokemon trading card game, which literally surprises no one. They were the first three that I thought of, and then after that I was like, what other trading card games are there? I had to look it up, and then it had like separated the different like series of Yu-Gi-Oh! As separate games. Like that's the anyway. So yeah, so I'm going to be talking about their most valuable cards, and I'm going to be talking about them in order of worth. So yeah, it gets pretty crazy. The differences between prices are quite large, and it also means that we start this video with the first edition Charizard card, which the highest number I could find for it was valued at almost $1,300 for just one Charizard card. So yeah, it's sort of also like, I don't know, I feel like it's more well known to people who aren't into trading card games. But then if you're into trading card games, the next one on my list is like a lot more well known as well. And the next one on my list, coming in the second slot out of these three card games, is Magic the Gathering, the most popular game, with its highest priced, like its what word am I trying to find here? Like most, it's card that has the most worth. I'll have to use a phrase. Is the Black Lotus, which the highest number I could find for it was, I think you can bid for it on eBay, and it's currently sitting somewhere around the $100,000 mark, or eBay had it listed for that, but someone else had I think someone else at one point paid I think it was $87,000 for the card, or something along those lines. So a ridiculous amount of money, literally, to have a first edition Black Lotus card. Only, I think it was 1,100 of them were ever printed in like the first release, and since then the card just sort of got discontinued, which obviously made it a rare and valuable card. And sort of whenever I think of rare and valuable cards, that's the card that I normally think of. but even with its ridiculous pricing of nearly $100,000, pales in comparison to our most expensive trading card, which is Yu-Gi-Oh's, and its most valuable card, excluding cards made because of Make-A-Wish, is the 1999 tournament Blackluster Soldier card that was actually the prize for winning that tournament. And I think I read somewhere that it was because there's like one, like it's the only card in the entire game that's actually printed on a steel sheet instead of regular cardstock. I think I read somewhere that it was valued at like $20 million or something like that, but it did swap hands, like someone bought it for $2 million. So from now on, that's like, and it's really funny because in the anime, Blackluster Soldier is one of Yugi's cards, and I'm currently trying to collect all of Yugi's cards. I've like gone through the anime. Wow, I'm a nerd. I've gone through the anime and written down all of the cards that he uses in his deck. I've tried to exclude cards where it's like obviously been given to him for, or when he's like tag team dueled with like Joey or whatever. Tried to avoid using the cards where they've like, so like for instance when they're battling the Paradox Brothers, they use polymerization on Joey's Red Eyes Black Dragon and Yugi's Summoned Skull to make Red Eyes Black Skull Dragon, and I've tried to avoid adding those cards in, but yeah, I'm trying to collect Yugi's cards because his deck is, or at least as far as the anime is concerned, his deck is unbeatable, so I want to see if that's actually the case. But yeah, no, $2 million for a card printed on a little piece of metal. And if I knew where my Yu-Gi-Oh cards were, I could literally show you a picture. Like I could literally hold up just like a paper card version of it and show you what it looked like. But yeah, the 1999 tournament Blackluster Soldier steel card is the most expensive trading card game pretty much in existence. Trading card. Ignore the addition of word. It has been a long day, so I'm going to leave that video there. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Like I said, I didn't really have a plan for today's video, so I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscription button and the notification bell as well if you're new to the channel, so that you can be notified when I upload a new video. And I will, if you want to talk to me and stuff, leave me a comment on this video, or you can go to my socials, which is usually under the handle Ace of the Arts with underscores instead of spaces, unless you're going to Tumblr, in which case instead of going there, I'd recommend that you go to, one word, Stories Around Campfire with a Y in Campfire, because that is where I post short stories and stuff. I'm currently working on a novel at the moment, so I'm back into getting my head into writing again. I literally over like the last 3 days finished one of my stories that have been sitting there unfinished for months, so it would mean a lot if you could go check that out and let me know what you think, either over there or here. if you go to my Tumblr and you do like what you see, let me know that you were sent there by me from YouTube. Yeah, I might see about trying to get some exclusive content for you guys over there as well. We'll continue looking into things like that. I'm also working on a podcast at the moment. I have a couple of people that are interested in joining me in that adventure. So we're sort of just getting ourselves a grounding at the moment, trying to actually figure out how we're going to record and upload and stuff, considering that, at least off the top of my head, the 3 people, including myself, that want to be on the first episode live as far north as nearly the Queensland border and as far south as below the Victorian border. So we're not exactly close. We can't just get together on a weekend and go for it. So there are still some logistical issues that we're sorting out there, but hopefully we'll be able to bring you that soon. There's been a lot of really cool entertainment news that I want to talk about, and I feel like a podcast is going to be the best way to do that, so that I'm not occupying huge amounts of time on YouTube with videos that are probably likely not to get watched, let's be honest. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to go. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. And until next time, I will check you later.